The story begins with Jenny, a stunning young woman who works as a flight attendant for Franklin Private Air Service, a luxury airline that doesn't fly ordinary passengers. Their clients are the ultra-rich, powerful men who pay not just for flights, but for company. Jenny's job isn't only to serve champagne in the air. It's to make these men feel less lonely during business trips, and sometimes to entertain them beyond the flight. Tonight, she's flying with Paul, a rich businessman. After their flight, he takes her to a luxury hotel, where he spends the night with her. The next morning, he leaves her an envelope full of cash. Jenny forces a fake smile, takes the money and walks away, her heart hollow. At the Franklin Private Airport, Jenny is on the phone with someone, whispering that she's done with this life. "I can't keep doing this. I don't want to go out with rich men for money anymore," she says. She promises to quit, but before she can make that choice, she disappears. Later that night, in the airport garage, Jenny screams. A shadow moves fast, a man's hand grabs her, and within seconds, she's gone. Meanwhile, in another city, we meet Lauren, a cheerful, kind-hearted girl at a family party. She's with her little sister, her father, her boyfriend, and her best friend Emma. Lauren and Emma are excited, because tomorrow, they'll finally start their dream job as flight attendants at a commercial airline. Lauren always dreamed of flying across the world. But she's the only one now supporting her aging father and younger sister after her mother passed away. The next day, Lauren reaches the airport in her new uniform, radiant and full of hope. But fate plays cruel games. Her flight gets cancelled at the last minute, and she's stranded for the night. She calls Emma, who has already reached the hotel, and decides to wait for the company bus. The airport empties out as darkness falls. The silence feels strange. As Lauren walks toward the exit, she hears something, a faint scream from the parking garage. Before she can move, a black car pulls up. A woman in a flight attendant's uniform rolls down the window. "You okay?" she asks kindly. "I'm Hannah, I work for Franklin Airlines. I can drop you off at your hotel." Tired and cold, Lauren agrees. But Hannah doesn't take her to a hotel. Instead, she takes her to a classy restaurant. There, Hannah tells her about Franklin, a private airline that offers exclusive experiences to rich clients. "You'll make in 1 week what others make in a year," she says with a smile. Lauren hesitates. "My boyfriend wouldn't like that," she replies softly. Hannah gives her a card and says, "If you ever change your mind, call me." A few days later, Lauren's airline announces unexpected leave without pay. The company is losing money. She's crushed. Bills are piling up. When she returns home early, she finds her boyfriend in bed with another woman. Heartbroken and betrayed, she walks out, crying. Back at her father's small house, she breaks down. Her father hugs her, saying, "Everything will be okay, sweetheart." But deep down, Lauren knows it won't be easy. The next day, Emma visits, and Lauren tells her everything. When Emma sees Hannah's business card, she says, "If you're doing it, I'll do it with you." Lauren hesitates, but desperation wins. Hannah meets them both and flies them in a private jet to a massive villa, the home of Mr. Franklin, the company's owner. He's old, frail, and suffering from lung cancer. He explains that he once worked in aeronautical engineering, but instead of joining a big airline, he started his own, one that caters to powerful men who don't like to fly alone. "We take care of our girls," he says gently. "You do only what you're comfortable with." Lauren and Emma agree. That night, Hannah gives them their uniforms, sleek, elegant, seductive. Their first flight is with 2 clients, Thomas and his friend. Lauren is paired with Thomas, a calm, handsome man with kind eyes. During the flight, they talk. There's something genuine about Thomas, something that makes Lauren's guarded heart flutter again. After landing, the client's meeting gets cancelled, so Thomas invites Lauren to dinner. She accepts. At dinner, Thomas surprises her with a dress and small gifts. He's not like the others. He listens, he respects her boundaries. When he tries to kiss her, she pulls back. He smiles softly and walks her to her room. For the first time, Lauren feels seen, not used. Back at the villa, things take a dark turn. Mr. Franklin tells Hannah that after his death, he wants her to run the company with his son Eric. But Eric isn't like his father. He's cold, arrogant, and dangerously ambitious. When he learns that his father plans to hand over the company to Hannah, he loses control. During their argument, Eric snaps and shouts, "You always loved your employees more than your son. Do you know who killed Jenny? I did, because she wanted to quit, and I couldn't let her." Mr. Franklin's eyes widen in horror, but before he can react, Eric suffocates him with his bare hands. The next day, Hannah tells Lauren that Mr. Franklin is dead and Eric now runs the company. Be careful, she warns. He's not his father. Lauren keeps working, flying across Europe with wealthy men, but she never crosses her own moral line. She earns money, sends it home, and her family lives better. Her life seems stable again, until she meets Paul. The same Paul who once used Jenny. He tries the same trick with Lauren: dinner, drinks, then forcing himself on her. But this time, Lauren fights back and escapes. She calls Hannah, sobbing. The next morning, Hannah apologizes deeply. She gives Lauren a pocket knife, saying, if anyone ever tries that again, protect yourself. Over time, Thomas and Lauren grow closer. He confesses his love, and she says she feels the same. They spend a night together, tender, passionate, and real. Thomas promises, you don't have to keep doing this. I'll take care of everything. Lauren smiles through tears and agrees to quit. She calls Hannah and says she's done with the Franklin life. But Hannah knows Eric won't like that. When she tells him, Eric explodes with rage. No one quits Franklin, he growls. If she leaves, she'll end up like Jenny. Hannah threatens to go to the police. Eric hits her with a heavy object, killing her instantly. Later, Lauren receives a package, a flash drive left by Hannah. In the video, Hannah's tired face appears. If you're watching this, I'm gone. Eric killed Jenny and he'll kill anyone who tries to leave. You must stop him, Lauren. Get proof and end this. Lauren breaks down but decides to fight back. With Emma's help and her tech-savvy sister, they plan to expose Eric. Her sister installs a secret listening app on their phones so she can track everything. Lauren goes undercover again, asking questions, getting closer to Eric's circle. One night, she learns from a client, Eric's old school friend, that Eric has been laundering money through the airline for years. But before Lauren can act, danger strikes. Paul returns at Lauren's apartment. She isn't home, but Emma is. He attacks her. Lauren's sister, listening through the app, hears everything and screams for Lauren to come home. Lauren rushes in, and in the chaos, she accidentally kills Paul while trying to save Emma. Shaking and terrified, she calls Thomas. He takes Emma to the hospital and tells Lauren, you killed a man. We have to leave. He takes her to a private plane where Eric is waiting. Thomas looks broken. I had to tell him, he says softly. He promised he'd fix this. Eric slaps Lauren. You wanted to destroy me, he shouts. Now I'll destroy you. He points a gun at her. Thomas jumps between them. The gun goes off and Thomas falls. Lauren screams. In fury, she stabs Eric with the pocket knife Hannah gave her. Eric collapses, gasping. At the same time, Eric's hitman breaks into Lauren's house, but her little sister bravely fights back and kills him. Lauren runs to Thomas. He's bleeding badly. He smiles weakly. I'm sorry. I wanted to protect you. She holds his hand as his breathing fades. Tears stream down her face as the police sirens wail in the distance. That night, Lauren looks at the stars through the shattered airplane window. She whispers, Jenny, Hannah, Thomas, it's over now. You're free. The end. Question for you. What did Hannah give Lauren for her safety? Comment your answer below. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more emotional and suspenseful stories like